Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and happy Thanksgiving if you are celebrating and you're watching on the actual day or you're still in recovery mode and you're watching this weekend. Thank you so much for being here and taking some time out of your day. My name is Noel and I review and unbox subscription boxes. And today I have something special for you. I have a brand new subscription box to the channel that's been sent to me for review, and I have an awesome set of exclusive discount codes that are only good for this weekend. So it is a home decor subscription, and I know a lot of you love those, and I only open a little handful of them here on the channel. There are two different subscription options. There is a mini monthly option. That's actually going to be starting up in January, and then there is a quarterly option, and that's what I'm going to open for you today because yes, a little bit of bad news. I'm only going to open up the quarterly one, but in about a week I'll be back on the channel and I will definitely be showing you the monthly again, which is going to start with the January box. But I do have discount codes for both. So normally, if you're watching this well after the Thanksgiving weekend, anytime after midnight on December 1st, that Sunday night is when these discount codes that I'm going to list for you below are going to end. You can always just use the link that I'll leave for you with just my name as the code, and that will get you a free gift in your first box. Now, if you use these other two codes that I'm going to tell you all about, you're still going to get a free gift in your first box, which I think is pretty awesome. So for the mini, that's going to have 3 to 4 items each time around. It is normally $89 per month. The shipping is around $16.99. That's what it was when I did the calculations if I were shipping to my own home. This is pretty good, you guys. If you use the code Noel100, you will get a $100 discount, $100 off of a 6-month or 12-month subscription. So if you prepay for 6 months or the whole year, all of 2025, you save $100, which if you're going month to month, you can do the math, that's more than one whole box. And obviously the prepaid subscriptions, the multi-month subscriptions are already a little bit discounted. So that is fantastic. You will have to do it a little bit blind. It can be a little bit of a mystery box, but you'll kind of get a good idea of what kinds of things might be in the boxes when we open up the quarterly. And there is no overlap. So if you wanted to get both boxes, if you are just kind of a home decor junkie, you could definitely do that. Now for the quarterly, which is again what I'm opening today, that has 5 to 6 items, and that is $149 a quarter. So pretty reasonable, under $150. And then it is also about $16.99 for shipping, which we know is like a really good deal for shipping these days. So let me just read the description, I think, which will apply to both. It says, elevate your home with our carefully curated home decor subscription box delivered right to your doorstep every season. Each box is thoughtfully designed to bring a fresh, stylish touch to your living space, featuring a mix of trendy and timeless pieces that reflect the latest in home decor trends. So again, that's going to have 5 to 6 items. The mini monthly is going to have 3 to 4 items. All right? Yes, indeed. So if you really actually want a lot, then you might actually want to do the monthly subscription if you have a big space and you really need some ideas, right? Because in total, you'll wind up spending a little bit more, but also you will wind up getting quite a bit more, right? So I do have a code for that one. Again, this is just good from right now all the way through midnight on Sunday, December 1st. That one, if you sign up for an annual, which means 4 boxes, starting with this winter box that we are about to open, then you are going to get $50 off. So that code is going to be Noel50 for an annual quarterly subscription, $50 off. Noel100, $100 off for a 6-month or annual mini monthly subscription. All right, so you guys probably saw it in the thumbnail. She sent both boxes in like this, probably the biggest box I have ever gotten from any subscription box. It was almost like what like your dishwasher would come in. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the biggest box. So I had to get rid of that because I had to make some room for my tree. But here is our quarterly box. I know I'm really tempted to open up the mini monthly for you guys too, but I have to leave some mystery, right? So it says, Noel, I am very excited for you to see what is in our first ever quarterly box. I hope you enjoy. I'm sure that I will. So you guys, you can see I haven't opened it up at all. So we're gonna see what we have inside, and we should have 5 to 6 items, $149 per month plus shipping, but obviously some subsidized shipping, right, for $16.99. And I think that's a set price because that way you can pay that shipping up front when you do your annual subscription. All right, you guys. Oh, this is really pretty. You guys know I have very little space here, but there is like kind of a wax seal here that says Canyon Hollow Decor. I gotta like put this precariously next to me Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Okay. Inside, we have another little note. Thank you for becoming part of the Canyon Hollow Decor family. We are glad to have you here, Teresa. And then let's see what this card says. We want to thank you for choosing Canyon Hollow Decor, and it's canyonhollowdecor.com. But again, I'm going to leave links for you that already have those discounts already built in. So it says, oh, this is what's in our box. Okay, so I'm going to prop that up in front of me. I'm going to give you guys a quick peek, and then they are already looking pretty good for next year's Nobody Awards in terms of presentation, as well as just like the vibes, right? You guys, best new box. It was really fun, and it's still really fun looking at all of the gratitude from those different box owners that did receive some Nobody Awards. So check it out over on my Instagram, and then I'll probably collate it for you. But now this is gorgeous. I'm just gonna get some of the shred off. Look how pretty this is all wrapped up. I love when boxes do this kind of thing that really makes your own unboxing experience super special. Oh goodness, you guys, I can't. This is a big garland that doesn't want to come out. Woo, there we go. Nice frame here. I'll just put it in my lap. I'm just going to try to pull everything out so that I can put this box off to the side because I'm a little bit worried about it. Some of these beautiful antique looking bells. We have a few of those from a couple of other boxes, so now I can add to my bell collection. You guys, it's getting a little bit crazy. I have quite the tree collection, the candlestick collection, and you know what? I feel like when you're a collector, it's not just excess. It actually just all starts to look better and better, kind of eclectic, mixing sizes and textures. I think that's it. I think that's it in our box. I'm not totally sure. I'm going to keep it kind of close by just in case, but I do see 3 wrapped items, this lovely garland that you got a sneak peek at, and then those bells. So let's talk about the bells first, since they aren't wrapped up and I can easily grab them. So they actually work as bells. So these look fantastic at the end of your mantle, of course. You can hear those bells. You could put them on your door. They might be a little bit loud if it's a door that kind of gets slammed sometimes, but you can always hang them, right, so they don't hit each other very much. So we have 3 different sizes here. Hanging brass bells. These stunning bells can adorn your fireplace, be arranged on a shelf, or add to a coffee table vignette. You can actually stack them too on a mantle if you don't want to hang them, but I like the way that they've already created this nice loop for us, and they do look really, really lovely. What a pretty hostess gift as well. All right, I'm gonna put those over there. I'm gonna try not to run into the box. I might knock it over, that's why. Okay, let's see. Which of our packages tied up with string should we open up? Let me see. I'm just gonna get some of this shred off of this one. It's so pretty. Look, so we have this beautiful green bow. Then we have the one that I showed you with the sprig. And then we have this one, this Big Daddy, tied up with some nice twine. So look, they're all different. They look so amazing. How fun. And then, you know, now that you guys have seen the unboxing, if you wanted to, and you wanted to re-gift any of these items as a hostess gift, or just for someone that you know and love, you already know what's inside, so you can go ahead and take advantage of this beautiful wrapping, right? Okay, let's open up this one with the twine, the big one. I like to go with the big one. It's pretty heavy, I gotta say, and I haven't, like I said, I haven't looked. But that's why I know you're probably going to see this box on a few of our other favorite channels. I have favorite channels too. And I was so excited that I was able to share something really special with you guys on Thanksgiving, something new, something for the home, right? Because we're always trying to create that inviting space when we have guests over, or always admiring other people who do that for us. Thank you. Like, big round of applause for everybody who hosts during the holidays, right? Because I can't because my house is too small, but I am so thankful for everyone who does. Let's see. So I thought it would be special, but I also wanted to give both boxes their due. And you guys know that I try to keep my videos under 20 minutes or around 20 minutes. So I just didn't want to rush through both boxes. I wanted to be able to savor and really have the joy of experiencing this for the first time with all of you. And you guys also know that I'm notorious for opening boxes up upside down. So have to be careful. Fragile, handle with care. Okay. Oh goodness. Let's see. Where does this open up? I was going to try to go right down the middle where that tape is, but I don't think that actually opens. This is why I need time, because I don't edit my videos. Okay. And we've got all kinds of things that are packed really, really well. Really, really special. I also just have a little bit more on my desk than usual today, you guys, because I've been having some technical difficulties. So usually I'll kind of print out some of my notes ahead of time, but that was just not an option today because I have, I'm going to call it vintage. I have a printer that is so old. I actually got that printer when I was still in grad school. I moved to San Diego, so we are talking over a decade ago. And yeah, I was trying to connect it to my new wireless, and it took my whole day. But I don't have a working printer, so my office is a little bit more chaotic than usual. All that to say, I had to get these items out carefully because they are a little fragile. You guys, we have a candle. And these are amazing. I think I got a smaller version of this same candle last year. The scent is amazing. It's got that sort of antique metal finish because, my friends, it is, oh goodness, I pulled the top off. Hold on one second. It's very classic. You'll see why. It's one of those antique ornaments. So you know how these little things have little wires that keep them inside? I like pulled it off and I was like, oops, yeah, that won't hang from your tree. So the scent is nutmeg, geranium, and frankincense. So it's from the library. So it's like almost like a library card. And then it sits right inside. Isn't that awesome? This is beautiful. So yes, I have had one much like this. I don't know if it was from the exact same company. You can kind of see more of that like antique style, and you can also see the ring light and the reflection of my crazy office. But it's gold and silver at the same time somehow. But then how wonderful once you burn this double wick candle to use this as like a candy dish. You can see it's that sort of like antique glass where you can actually see through it. Can you guys see? Maybe you can see those big, dark, beautiful flowers. So you can actually see through this. So, you know, when you're closing the candle up, you're going to get a little glow. But I can actually see through this candle. So that's amazing. So once you burn this, you can actually put one of those little LED, like battery operated lights inside of this and make it glow like permanently where it's not actually going to extinguish the flame. How beautiful. That is, You got me with the candle and we still have 3 more things to look at. So this is the 15-ounce Mercury glass ornament candle in the scent nutmeg, geranium, frankincense. The candle will bring the spirit of the holidays into your home, displayed on your coffee table, kitchen counter, or in a bathroom to add a touch of Christmas elegance. I love it so much. I love it. I love the like antique vibe. I love how shiny it is, how gold it is. It is beautiful. All right, guys, we have more to look at. So she doesn't include the retail values, but I do feel like just from the bells and that gorgeous candle, which we know gorgeous big candles like that cost a lot of money. You're getting your money's worth. Again, $149 per box. You get a discount if you sign up for annual. You get even more of a discount if you sign up for an annual this particular weekend. $50 more off. Ooh, this is a really nice one. I just got finished doing my decorations because, you know, it's like it's late this year. Because usually I do my tree and all my decorations Thanksgiving weekend. That's just, you know, I don't want to do any like actual work. So that's when I usually do it. But Thanksgiving has been so late last year and this year. And I have some travel and stuff happening the second week of December. So it's like, if I don't put my tree up last weekend, then it's only gonna be up for a few weeks. So I wanted to, because we get a real tree. So speaking of real trees, look how real this garland looks. Oh my gosh. So I have a few different kinds of metal garlands that I use. So I have one that's eucalyptus, which is beautiful. I have one that's like a velvety magnolia leaf. And now this is so realistic. I mean, even up close, you guys, this is very realistic. It has a little bit of a shine, but hey, I was just at the Christmas tree stand. I wouldn't say farm. I didn't get that rustic. And you know what's really nice is the stem, if you will, the branch, the bough, also pretty realistic, but it's very flexible. Like, so if you want to turn this into a garland, and it does have a loop there, if you want to turn this into a garland, you could definitely just thread this end right here through there and make it into a wreath super easy and add things. You could kind of hakule it. And by hakule, that's something that we do in Hawaii. It's the way of wrapping and making a flower crown. It'd be a really big flower crown. But this could work as your tablescape. You could do a big wreath. You could do advent candles. candles. You could definitely do it on your mantle, like I said, and it's skinny too. I like that it's not overwhelming, because sometimes the garlands are too big. Like I have a garland that's really lovely, but it's almost too big for me to intersperse all of my other decorations, like my Santas and my trees and my trees and my bells and my trees. I have a tree problem, if you didn't know. So this is our Real Touch Norfolk Pine Garland. This spiral garland is perfect to display on a mirror, oh great idea, in your entryway, across the front of a credenza, or on a mantle. The branches are wired, and the more you fluff it out, the more full and realistic it will look. So they do have a bit of wire in them. So you can keep it skinny, like I said, or you can keep on fluffing. This is so realistic looking. If it just had that scent, I guess that's what the candle's for. Because you guys, I know I said that it's like frankincense and nutmeg, and that sounds really spicy, but it's also got that like sweet, just Christmas scent to it, because the geranium keeps it from being too sweet. If that makes sense. All right, we've got 2 more. There's no way I could have gotten through the mini box too, but it'll be on the channel in like a week, don't you worry. But if you're someone who likes mysteries and you're like, this stuff was great, I'm gonna go ahead and snap that annual quarterly box up, I don't think you're gonna be disappointed with the monthly either, right? And $100 off a 6 or 12 month subscription. Go check it out, you guys. Super cute. Let's open it up. So I'm just sitting here with like a garland in my lap. Oh, you know. I'm like looking at, because we do have some plans to go over to family members' houses, family friends' houses. And I'm like, I should gift some of this to those who are the hostesses with the mostesses. But I don't want to. I want to keep it all. Oh, you guys know I love me some paper ornaments. You know I love these things. These are so gorgeous. And these ones look really special. They always make me think of like kind of Nordic design. These have a gold edge. Can you guys see that gold edge? And then I think they probably have the magnetic closure. They do, because we've gotten fancy now. Thank goodness we don't have to tape them, because that was always destroying them. So look, we've got 2 sizes. I love this. It's from, what is this from? Ragan House. I love that she gave us 2. Tray Obsession. What a great box to start with. So far I love everything, and even the things that I've had before in the past, or had different versions of, or you know, have way too many trees and paper ornaments. I'm okay with more, because these are same but different. And that's kind of like, it's almost like one of my collecting / decorating rules of thumb. Same but different. Look at how that glitters. Can you guys see that? That is so pretty. So we got our 2 sizes. If you put that right next to that candle that's open, it's gonna flicker and catch the light on those gold edges. Oh, love. Set of paper trees. The set of emerald green with gold trim paper tree can be placed anywhere to effortlessly enhance the aesthetics of your home. This trendy item is perfect for the holiday season. And as you all know, I live in a small space. I do have issues with putting away all of my holiday decor every year. So having something that packs nice and flat at the end is fantastic. Man, it really hid the magnetic closure. Like I cannot find it. Uh-oh. That's gonna take me a second to figure out where it is. Oh, whew. There we go. Look how small it is. Look how tiny. Okay. I don't know if we could have saved the best for last, because this box has been amazing. I'm really impressed, you guys. I think it's lovely. So really good versions of things that maybe you've seen before, but like seriously, this is one of the most realistic faux garlands I've ever seen. All right. And I love that she didn't make it too difficult for me to untie these things. Oh goodness, that just like caught on something. You guys, one day I'll do a behind the scenes video for you when I have like an extra camera, or I can set up my phone or something, and you're just gonna be like, oh my gosh, that is like chaos every time she films a video. And then I have to go and clean everything up, and then I have to start over again. Wait until, and then when I'm doing our Advent series, the Adventures with Noel series, where there's 2 videos a day, you guys, from December 1st through December 25th. 2 videos a day, one in the morning where we open our Advent boxes, and one in the afternoon at the regular time. Okay, we got a box in a box. Let's see if I can open this up. The branches that are sitting on my lap are in my way. Okay, goodness. Sometimes boxes are the hardest part. You're like, this shouldn't be that hard. Look at this. Oh goodness, this is a lot. So to go along with our Mercury, oh my goodness, I have to make some room because these are fragile. To go along with our Mercury glass ornament, look at these ornaments. Oh my gosh, we got a set of them. Mercury glass finial ornaments. So that just means these nice, long, beautiful shapes. These look so beautiful on the tree. I've gotten really into glass ornaments, especially with a little bit of that like shimmer, whether it's glitter or Mercury glass like this, where it's almost like someone took like metallic paint and did like splatter paint with them. So we got, I believe, 4 of them in here, and they're packed nicely. And hey, I'm gonna hold on to this box and the bubble wrap because that's gonna pack them perfectly. And I love that we got enough. They're all a little bit different, it looks like. Let's see if I can hold them up. So these timeless ornaments are sure to become a favorite year after year, and you can kind of distribute them around your tree. Some are a little bit longer than others. If you're doing something crazy on your mantle, you could definitely add these to that garland and hang them off your mantle with your bells. Look how beautiful these are. What a classy and lovely holiday box. What a beautiful debut winter box from Canyon Hollow Decor. I love this. I think that is a fantastic value, honestly, for $149 or even less if you go ahead and sign up for the annual. You guys, let me know what you thought in the comments below. Again, have a wonderful, wonderful holiday weekend, and I'll see you soon in my next unboxing.